Hi, this is Zach from DocuSoft, and today I'm going to be showing you a feature called our email dialog feature. It allows you to take documents from the DMS and put them onto an email ready to send, whether that's password protecting them or sending them as a link, etc. We're doing this from our desktop cloud apps. So this is our desktop search application that you're seeing on the screen here. Once I've selected on a document, let's go with this checklist. All I would do now is go up to the email and choose use dialog, and that will load up the dialog box. That pops up on the screen, and you can see here it's got the checklist that I had highlighted from the DMS. I could have done more than one document if I highlighted more. It appears in here, and then I can start creating an email with documents as links or as a zip file, add more documents in, etc, etc. So you can see here I've got a Word document in here. If I wanted to create that as a PDF, I can hit the Create PDF button. That would then change this Word document to a PDF straight from here. I can add more attachments away from the DMS, so from my computer, by clicking on the Add Attachments. I can add 2 more files in and bring them into here. I can then add contacts from this client. So I was on Hill Premier Mining, so when I click on the contacts, it brings up all of the contacts from Hill Premier Mining, and I can select, for instance, James Hill and add into the toolbox, and maybe I want to CC Biggie in as well, so I add them into there, which then adds them into this. So you're using the contacts from our CRM part of our system to actually add the email addresses in to send this. I might then want to create the message from a template. If I didn't have any templates created, you can do this in our template creator, which has got a link here to create a new template, which you can click on. It will launch our template creator. But if you already have templates in, it will be on this left hand side. I bring out the sections and templates, and I've saved a template under tax called tax return documents. So if I click on this, it's going to fill in the message for the email here. I would just then edit it to how I want. So, dear James and Biggie. And then I want to give it a subject. I can either use a standard subject we've got set up, or I can fill the subject in. And then from here I can do more than that. So I could highlight 3 of these documents and then create them as a merged document, so one document itself, or I can highlight them and create it into a zip file to attach here instead of having them in here. So you can do merging them together, create a zip folder with them to be on this email. I can remove documents, rename them directly from here, so I could change this checklist to checklist tax return. I can order these the way you want them by just selecting one, selecting, let's say, the bank statement, and then moving it up so it's putting it in the order that I want them in, or I can move it down. I can also then password protect some of these documents. So maybe this capital gains, I want it to be password protected because it's got sensitive information in. So you can see it's saying enter a new file name, make sure you're happy with that, and then that will password protect it. It's taking the password from our CRM system. There's a user defined field that you can add a password for each client, and so every time you password protect, it'll take that password, and then you can send them another email with that password on, or they'll already know because you've asked them to create a password for you to send documents out to them. So that then password protects that one. Maybe on this bank statement I might want to add it as a link on here instead. So I'm just going to put a few spaces here and get rid of this because I'm going to add my own signature. Put a few spaces here. I can then click on here to add as a link, and it will add a link down here for it. I can also choose my Outlook signature to go on the bottom of this email when it's created. And so now we're going to have a link to this document. This one's going to be password protected, and this one's just going to be attached as normal. There's more bits that you can do, like editing the text and bolding it out like you would expect you'd be able to do on an email, inserting pictures, hyperlinks, text boxes, etc., or a table on there. And then you can also view it in a simple view, a draft view, or a print layout view, so you can see what it looked like in that respect as well. Once you're happy with what you've created, all you'd need to do then is hit the compose button up in this corner, and it's going to create that email for me. So I click on the compose button, and that's going to then create that with everything attached. You can see here, there's the link that I wanted for the bank statement. I can move this down a bit, put the kind regards in, hit the send button. So you're creating that email with everything that you want in it, using some of the powerful features like PDF, changing a Word to a PDF, merging things together, creating a zip file directly from there, and then creating it in that email to send it directly over to that client. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please check out all my others on YouTube. Thank you very much.